Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. Just a quick thing about myself or two. I like to dance to K-pop, so if you want to check out my covers, please do so. I think it's a very fun way to stay energized and motivated and exercise and move. So that's what I do. And I also like to eat, so I post what I eat in a day, and also Yan Food Time, sharing new snacks, new drinks, as well as trying to bake and cook in my other channel. So if you're interested in that, drop by over there as well. And lastly, I'm practicing my Japanese and recording and editing skills, so I have monthly vlogs. If you want to check that out too, that will be wonderful. Alright, thank you so much. I'm trying to keep these short, but I just want to introduce you to my hobbies aside from reacting. So yeah, today we're listening to a comeback by IVE, and I am excited because I learned Love Dive. You will see it in the near future. And so yeah, I have to say that dance really hurt my body. Very sore. But it was good exercise. It was super catchy, so I'm guessing this song will be catchy as well. The name of their comeback song is like After Like. I don't know how to say that. Like what kind of tone? Is it like after like or after like or I don't know, but after like. So I don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little upbeat, not like super high up here, but kind of like down here. But yeah, IVE is still a very new group to me, so help me out in getting to know the members. I remember learning Love Dive. I guess no spoilers, but when you do check out my cover, please guess the dance moves that I learned from. There'll be two members. Okay, anyways, before we get to it though, I want to let you know I don't react to like other YouTubers per se. I don't pause and get really excited and get all emotional. I get emotional afterwards, after watching it for the first time with you all, and then after absorbing and enjoying the MV, then I share what I enjoyed. So that's how I do it. Alright, without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. Okay, we just see After Like. Oh, it's uppercase. After Like. I don't know. It's all black. Let's just hop to it.
또 모르지 내 마음이 좀 날씨처럼 바뀔지 난 나조차 다 알 수 없으니 그게 뭐가 중요하니 지금 내게 완전히 푹 빠졌단 게 중요한 거지 아마 꿈만 같겠지만 분명 꿈이 아니야 달리 설명할 수 없는 이건 사랑일 거야 방금 내가 말한 감정감이 의심하지 마 그냥 좋다는 게 아니야 What's after life? You who and I is more than like L-town to O-town now yeah 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 You who and I is more than like What's after life? 조심해도 심장에 핀 새파란이 불꽃이 저 태양보다 뜨거울 테니 난 저 위로 또 아래로 내 그래프는 퍽이고 Yeah that's me 두 번 세 번 피곤하게 자꾸 질문하지 마내 장점이 뭔지 알아 바로 솔직한 거야 방금 내가 말한 감정감이 의심하지 마 그냥 좋다는 게 아니야 What's after life? You who and I is more than like L-town to O-town but yeah yeah You who and I is more than like What's after life? What after life? 내 맘이 strike 지금 느낀 짜릿함은 마치 type L-town and I 그다음에 BE 여기 너와
They do have a lot of hand gestures, don't they? You need long arms. I feel like my arms weren't long enough to dance to Love Dive. This one was beautiful and elegant, but I don't think I can pull it off. But anyways, lots of fun things to see. I love the creative way of how cameras are like behind the scene vibes, but it wasn't too annoying or too distracting that you know, look at other things besides the gals. But let's go back to the beginning and I'll tell you more about my highlights and the things that I enjoyed. Okay, they all have different hairstyles and makeup, and so I feel like some of these members are new to me again, and that happens to a lot of the groups that I listen to when they have a comeback. Different hair colors, bangs, no bangs, hat, no hat. I'll be like, oh, half of these are new. So I'm gonna try my best to like remember you all. Anyways, we start out with this first gal, and I was thinking like, oh, they all have their own like color theme. She's green, and she has this like really fancy car with her and a camera recording her, and kind of like, you know, what you will see in person, like if you were to be there, right? And so I kind of like that because I always enjoy watching behind the scenes of how people record or act or film. So having that as kind of like part of this MV was very fun for me personally. I don't really know if it has to do anything with the colors or like the lyrics of After Like, but I like it. Anyways, then this girl is surrounded by lovely flowers, sunflowers. Again, there's these, I'm not sure what they are for. I saw them in the other shot, but also in like other behind the scenes. Again, not an expert and I want to know more. Tell me what those are for. She's up in this lighthouse, an airplane flew by, and there's another camera filming. So I just kind of like that hint of this camera. Unless this camera is like a creepy thing, but I don't think so. Next, we have the color pink. She's in a flawless dress with like a lot of stairs. And then, you know, we stop there with the members before we move on to some other close-ups because this part is the chorus. So they kind of all have their own little colors still, like reddish, blue, and let me check. Do they all have different colors? Yeah, yellow. Okay, purple. I like that. It's all white, but a little bit of their own special color, kind of like Powerpuff Girls, I guess, Sailor Moon. And then we go to a more classy outfit, and I like the ripple effect. For example, she goes that and then the other members, and then she does another pose, she's on the floor, and they do that ripple effect. I thought that was really cool, as well as here they flip kind of a thing. This part of the song really reminded me for some reason of like 90s, I don't know why, but also a little bit of like I don't know, it reminded me of something. I wouldn't say 90s is the correct answer, close, but it just reminded me of some songs that you might hear this style in the past. Let me know what I'm thinking of. Probably you know more than I do, hopefully. But anyways, that part just really caught my attention. And then back to the filming. So she has a cute body. She's all red. That's her little world. And her hair is also like up kind of like a bunny, I guess. And we're back to her. I kind of like to see how this camera just like flipped and turned. And she kind of danced with the camera. Like they had some chemistry there. And so I thought that was really cool. And afterwards, we see her. I recognize her because she still has her short hair, just no longer brown, I think, in the past, but now blonde. This is what it looks like when filming around, like entirety of a person, which I think is super cool, but also probably really, really bright to get that contrast of a person's face. And then we just kind of go back to their own settings along with the dancing as well. And so I feel like the dancing is not too hard, but like I said, with the arm moves and like the finer details, I don't know what they did. Like that was cool. I also love watching this. I always wonder when like actors and people drive and stuff, like how does it work? Of course we have a guy driving the car, but there's also like a lot of cameras. We have one here for the face and then one of course like the crane, and then they have to be strapped very well, otherwise they'll fall off. So I think it's fun, but also like an intense filming. Yeah, I think that's really cool. And then we get to these like prisms and colors and rainbows before they continue to dance. I love this color scheme. They each have their own color. I like that. I really do. And then we are at the finale where they dress up. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say all glittery. Some have more glitter than others. And then they just party until the night is over, I guess, or until it's time to sleep. And so I thought that was fun, even though the back might be all CG, but I still thought it was pretty realistic and pretty cool. So I had a fun time watching it. Yeah, this arm move right here. Can I? Yeah, I don't know what they did there, but it looked cool. Just hard for my fingers, or I don't know, hard to learn for myself. But anyways, I feel like this is fun, a hint of like old style sprinkled into it. No dance break, which is okay, and the storyline wasn't really there. That's okay too. I'm just sharing observations from other MVs that I've watched. However, it's just showing themselves. It's kind of like partying and having a blast and seeing how everything is recorded. So I had fun with that perspective. So yeah, continue to support Ivy, enjoy After Like many more times, and I'll see you in another reaction video. Bye bye.